Know how to hold onto the paddles if there's no paddle leash present. Alert others to the capsize with a continuous whistle blast. Bang on the hull prior to wet exiting if kayaks are nearby. When a group of paddlers is rescuing someone, more cooperation between the group will be required. The person with the most experience should not be the only one closely involved in the rescue. This person should be managing the rescue and assigning duties to different kayakers. Some may be needed to set up a towing system. Another may be assigned to handle the rescuee's equipment. Spotters may be needed to watch for dangers such as freighters. Learn to stay clear of the working area until your assistance is required. Remember, it's a group effort that will save someone, not the effort of one person.
A good solid hand grip is important to provide a stable raft during a rescue. A rescue will become awkward and dangerous without a strong hand grip. There are 3 recommended hand grips. The overhand grip when the boats are bow to bow, the overhand grip when the boats are stern to bow, and a combination of hugging the kayak with an overhand grip. Notice how in all 3 techniques the rescuer rests their body on top of the other kayak to further stabilize the raft. Until you learn how to roll, the wet exit will be the most important thing you need to know when you capsize. The goal of the wet exit is to get out of your kayak and continue to hold on to your paddle and kayak. As you go over, tuck the paddle shaft into your armpit and lock it there with your upper arm. Bang on the bottom of the kayak to alert others to your capsize and wave your hands from side to side to search for the bow of a nearby kayak. However, if no one is nearby to rescue you, begin the wet exit immediately. Start the wet exit by locating the grab loop on the spray skirt in front of you. Pull forward and back to release the spray skirt. Then drop your hands near your hips and beside the coaming. Relax your legs and push against the hull of the kayak with your hands while you roll forward. As you begin to surface, keep one hand on the coaming and the other on the paddle. If you think another kayak is close by, extend your hand above the surface to tell the rescuer where you are and to protect your head from the approaching kayak.
Planning ahead will prepare you to perform a rescue or prevent a capsize. Before leaving the beach, ensure your rescue equipment is adequate. Plan what rescue strokes you will use to reach a capsized boat. Make sure both the rescuer and the rescuee know their roles. When working in a group, decide together who does what in a rescue. Think about which rafting techniques will work best in cold weather and rough seas. Work out how to exit your boat and still hold on to your equipment before you capsize.
There is no perfect rescue technique. There are, however, a set of fundamental skills required to overcome a capsize and perform a rescue. Education is only the first step. Practice is the next one. Now it's up to you to practice what you have learned. Who knows what you will discover and what tragedy will be prevented.
free from the threatening behaviors of others.
Children also have rights and laws to protect them from abuse. Child abuse is a serious crime. Children can be taken from their parents if the government believes their lives are in danger.
If you think that a child is being abused, you must tell the police or the Ministry of Social Services, who looks after the welfare of children living in this province. You can be charged by the government for not reporting child abuse. You should know about the child protection laws in our province, which make sure that a child can have a safe, healthy, and happy childhood.
Laws have been made to protect you, your family, and everyone who uses our streets and highways. These laws are listed in the Provincial Motor Vehicle Act and the Criminal Code of Canada. Thousands of people are seriously injured or killed every year in motor vehicle accidents because they forget or ignore the laws made for safe driving.
Everyone must always use a seatbelt. A small child weighing less than 18 kilograms must be seated in a child's car seat.
A police officer may at any time signal you to stop. You must obey the officer and safely come to a stop. Be calm and patient. The officer will tell you why you were stopped.
For everyone's safety, the police sometimes set up roadside check stops to check for drunk or impaired drivers.
How are you doing tonight, ma'am?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
Fine,
nice
thanks.
evening, eh?
Have you had anything to drink tonight at all?
Well, yeah, I had a couple glasses of wine with dinner.
If a police
your driver's
officer
license, please?
believes
Sure,
your
yeah,
ability
it's
to
right here.
drive is impaired by
I've got it right
alcohol,
here.
you may be asked to take a roadside test,
Yeah.
which
there it
will
is.
show how much alcohol there is in your body.
Okay, so wonder if you could make sure the vehicle's in park, put the emergency brake on and step out of the vehicle for me.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, I think you've had a little bit to drink tonight, so I want you to listen to me, okay? In accordance with the provisions of the Criminal Code, I demand that you provide me a sample of your breath suitable for analysis using an approved screening device. And that's what this is. It's a roadside tester, so I'd like you to provide me with a sample of your breath in here. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is against the law to refuse to take the test.
Okay, ma'am, you failed the roadside screening device test, which tells me that you're impaired right now. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is listen to me right now. You're under arrest for impaired driving.
If the test shows that you have too much alcohol in your body, you will be arrested and taken to the police station, where you will have to take a breathalyzer test. If you fail this test, you will be charged with impaired driving. If you drink alcohol, don't drive.
Call a cab or ask a friend who has not been drinking alcohol to drive.
Contact your nearest motor vehicle licensing branch for more information about motor vehicle laws.
This video is only an introduction. It explains some basics of the legal system, some basic laws, and some of your rights.
It has not explained everything you should know and understand.
Remember, you and every person who lives in Canada are equal under the law.
You and everyone are entitled to fair treatment.
No one in Canada should have to be afraid of anyone else.
It is your responsibility to learn, to understand all of your rights, and to obey all the laws.
To learn more about your rights and the laws, become socially active. Get involved in your community and your country.
By helping others, you can learn a lot from them, and at the same time, you can make new friends.